going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. Every Sunday, we put out a video going over all of the free content in MUT 22 and how you guys can earn it, and that's exactly what we're going to do in today's video. This is really targeted for a lot of the newer MUT players. If you're a MUT veteran, some of this stuff might be very repetitive for you, but in this video, like I said, we're going to go over everything that you guys need to be doing to get all of the free content. Now, if you enjoy this video, if you like it, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos grow, and also if you're brand new here because you were searching around YouTube for how to get free cards on your MUT 22 squad, well, you definitely found the right channel and the right video. Just make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Now, the first thing we're going to get into, and there's a lot to go over in this video. Last Sunday, not a lot of new content. This Sunday, a lot. The first thing is super time sensitive, so I'm doing this video right before 11 a.m. Eastern time, and what I'm about to go over expires at noon, but I think this is something we're going to see happen next week and the week after. I'll explain. So you want to go to your missions, you want to go over to Ultimate Season, and then if you look under there, there are playoff objectives for the wild card. Now, it specifies wild card, so I'm imagining that the next round and the round after that, there will be predictor tokens, but basically, there are these very easy objectives to complete. I knocked them all out on my No Money Spent squad. We're on the main team now, where I haven't really played that much this weekend. But every objective you complete, you're going to get yourself a predictor token. Also, when you logged in on Friday, part of the playoff promo, you got a welcome pack. And that welcome pack gave you like an 87 overall Troy Polamalu, I believe, but also 2 other predictor tokens. So you get a total of 9. What you're going to want to do with those is go over to your sets and go to playoffs and then wildcard predictors. Again, it specifies wildcard. So I'm guessing that we're going to have additional predictor sets for the later rounds. So saving your tokens isn't going to be to your advantage. Basically, you have, for at least today's games, you can put these predictor tokens in, but they do expire at noon. Now, I have told everybody, and you don't have to agree with me, but I feel pretty confident the Chiefs are going to win. If you put a token into a set for a team that wins, you get 10,000 coins back. You may not get those coins till Tuesday, so have some patience. Last night's games, they're probably not quick selling for the 10K already. But I've been telling everybody to overload your tokens because it is a repeatable set. You can put all 9 tokens in on the Chiefs, and when they win, if they win, I'm pretty confident they will, you'll get 90,000 coins. Now, you have one other opportunity. The sets for tomorrow night's game, Cardinals and Rams, doesn't expire until tomorrow at noon, but this game's a little bit more tricky to predict. Of course, some of you are going to be right if you pick the winner, but I think this game's going to be close, and I really don't know who's going to win. If I had to guess right now, I'd say the Rams because the Cardinals are kind of limping into the playoffs, but get those predictors done. If you've got time, get them done before noon. Put them into the Chiefs set. I feel like they're the biggest lock of the weekend to win. I'm saying this without factoring in the fact of what Buffalo did last night. Now, there is also a house rules going on, but it is currently, as far as I know, still temporarily down, okay? So there's a problem with the house rules, and EA had to take it down to fix it, and my guess is it probably won't be fixed until Monday morning, 10:30, or sometime maybe Monday afternoon. They're probably not working on the weekends, which is super unfortunate because this is when a lot of people have a lot of time to play. Now, most of the stuff we go over in this video is going to be solo based against the computer, the easier option to earn free content. But with this house rules, usually the competition is down a little bit. Whenever it goes live again, whenever it's activated again, the goal here is to get to 50 wins. May seem like a lot, but it's overtime rules. The games don't really take that long. I do think after taking the game mode down for the entire weekend, they need to reduce the win amount to like 30 wins, especially taking away all that time from the people who only have the weekend to play this game. But at 50 wins, you're going to get yourself a 94 overall NCAT Playoff Hero Fantasy Pack. Basically, you get a free 94 overall. Now, I did put out a video earlier this week going over all of the cards that are in this fantasy pack and the best ones to pick. So we're going to link that video down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. Go watch that so when you unlock this pack, you can make the best informed decision. Now, let's move on to solo challenges, things you can do against the computer that are going to be much easier than house rules and probably not take as long. So we did get new solo challenges for the playoff promo, and there is this first section, Road to the Playoffs. It is a 3-part promo. Here's my guess on what's going to happen. If we take a look at the milestone rewards, at 90 stars, you're going to get a free 93 overall Leonard Floyd, okay? So this is a solid card. It's not the greatest, but it definitely it's a pretty good card, okay? And you can put any NFC team chemistry on this card, which is kind of a bonus for all of you theme teamers who are rocking a NFC theme team. Now, there has also been this 93 overall Roger Saffold that has leaked out, and my guess is next week or whenever part 2 of the playoff promo comes out, we're going to get another section of solos similar to Road to the Playoffs. Those are going to have their own milestone rewards, and you're going to earn that 93 overall Roger Saffold. So we'll talk about that in next Sunday's video. Right now, you can go get the Leonard Floyd, but it looks like if you need to upgrade at left guard, you're going to be getting a 93 overall card for free next week. Last week, we had Campus Heroes Part 2 come out. Those provided solos as well. These were pretty quick. I knocked them out on my No Money Spent squad with no problem. But as you can see here with the solo challenges at Tier 2, 90 stars, you're going to get yourself a free 94 overall NCAT All-Conference Fantasy Pack. This is kind of the problem I had with the playoff promo, in that at 90 stars, you get a 93 overall card, and you don't even get to pick which one it is. You have to take the Leonard Floyd, versus this solo, or this promo with their solo, same thing, 90 stars, you get a 94. So it's +1, and it's a fantasy pack, so you get to pick the card that you want. It felt like we moved a little bit backwards with the playoff promo, but if you unlock this pack, we did put out a video going over everything that's in that pack. There's like 4 to 5 pretty good options in there. So that video will also be linked down below in the comments section as a pinned comment, going through all of the cards in that 94 overall NCAT Fantasy Pack for Campus Heroes 2 and giving you the best ones to pick. The return of weekly content this week is providing more free stuff for us to earn, and we're going to go on over to the Team of the Week solos now. So this happens every single week, but because they are playing catch up because of the Zero Chill promo, we got 2 weeks worth of Team of the Week content, which means we get 2 free 92 overall. So week 14, basically you play both of these solos, you're going to get Team of the Year tokens. If you're just now starting the game over the last month, you're not going to be able to catch up. But every Team of the Year token that you get, you need 17 of a total 21, which means we should get Team of the Week content for the playoffs as well. Basically, what that means, right, is if you get 17 out of 21 Team of the Year tokens, you're going to get yourself a free Team of the Year card. You get that token after beating the first solo, but if you beat the second solo, so basically if you beat both of them, you're going to get a fantasy pack that gives you a 92 overall card of your choice. In this pack, for these 2 solos, you're either going to get a Jakeem Grant, which has 94 speed. I'd recommend taking that card. The other option is Aziz El-Shaair. I don't think that card is as good as Grant. And the other thing to keep in mind is that Team of the Year voting has gone out, and Jakeem Grant is one of the options under the specialist players. If he gets a Team of the Year card, I mean, that Team of the Week card has 94 speed. The Team of the Year card's probably going to be 96, 97 speed. So it'll definitely be good to have that card for the power-up path if you choose to go that route. Now, week 15, we got 2 more solos. Again, if you beat the first one, you get another Team of the Year token. If you beat both of them, you're going to get yourself a fantasy pack. This one is going to contain either Duke Johnson, 93 speed halfback, not a bad card, or Amani Oruwariye. I've probably said his name 6 different ways over the course of this week. 6'2" cornerback with 93 speed, 92 zone, 88 man. Not bad options at all. If you have like a 91 overall, 90 overall team, under 90 overall team, these cards are absolutely going to benefit for you. Definitely go with Jakeem Grant. The second pack, it's up to you. If you need a running back, go with Duke. If you need a cornerback, go with Amani. But it's more free content to earn. We also saw the return of Wildcard Wednesday. Now, another thing that's kind of unfortunate for all of you that just got the game over the holiday break, you're going to be extremely far behind, but every single Wednesday we get a new group of solos. This week it was flashbacks. Next week it'll be heavyweights. This is all on Wednesday. The week after that it'll be veterans, and the week after that it'll be rising stars, and then it goes back into the same cycle where we start with flashbacks. You want to play these solos every week. And by the way, I failed to mention those Team of the Week solos. They do expire on Tuesday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Every Tuesday they reset, so get those done right now. The Wildcard Wednesday solos reset on Wednesday mornings about 10 a.m. You want to knock these out for 2 reasons. Number 1, if you beat all 5 of these solos, you're going to get a fantasy pack. That fantasy pack is going to contain every power-up for these 5 players. You get to pick one of them. You're not really going to get rich off of those. Most of them sell for 1,000 coins. If you happen to want one of these players, take that power-up. Or pick a power-up, hang on to it, and sell it later on down the road if it goes up in price, because it could. But the more important part here is you're getting 5 stars. If you look at the milestone rewards, every 20 stars, you get a Wildcard Wednesday fantasy pack. The only problem is if you're a new player, you're starting all the way here at Tier 1, you're not going to be able to catch up. So at Tier 4, you're going to get the week 1 through 4 pack, which is a bunch of like 87, 88, 89 overall cards, I believe, if I remember correctly. So you're getting cards that are really, really outdated. There are some pretty good options in there. I have put out videos for every single pack. I'm not going to link all those down below in the comments section, but you can always just search it on YouTube. Wildcard Wednesday week 1 through 4, or week 5 through 8, or week 9 through 12 pack. And my video usually comes up as one of the first options on there if you search, but I wanted to show you this. These are important. Whether you're a new player, an existing player for the whole season, get these solos done, because every 20 stars, you get a free fantasy pack, and they usually contain a very usable card for all of you at every position. There's a lot of offensive linemen, defensive linemen, skill position players. It's all good. Typically, Rising Stars cards are the best to pick out of here, but there's some pretty good flashbacks, veterans, and heavyweights as well. I promise this is going to be the last week that I talk about Gridiron Forge 4, and that's because it expires. So here's my final reminder to get these solos done. A new Forge arrives on 120, which is going to be this week. I'm predicting it's going to be a free 96 overall card that we get, probably on defense. But for Gridiron Forge 4, if you need a quarterback, I can't stress this enough, play through these solos. You get a couple packs at Tier 1, 2, and 3, but at Tier 4, 80 stars, you get a free 94 overall Cam Newton. This is a very good card to start your MUT team out. If you need a quarterback, it's free, it's easy to get, and again, it expires on the 20th. On the 20th, we'll get Gridiron Forge 5, and that will give us a new free card. And again, I predict they've been going +2 in overall every time. It'll likely be a 96 overall card on defense. And we will end with the Legend solos. Just another weekly reminder, the Legend promo is coming to an end soon, probably after the Super Bowl or right before the Super Bowl, but every week we get Legend solos, 2 solos each. Every solo that you beat, you're going to get a Legend token, and there are a total of like 50 or 52 by now. You need 40 of them. So none of these have expired. They're around for as long as I can tell. I don't know if they'll go away when the Legend program ends, but you can go back and play through all of these. Once you get 40 tokens, you're going to want to head on over to the item sets, go over to Legends, and go to Exchange. This is where you put the 40 tokens. You can only do this one time. I did this on No Money Spent yesterday. I've unlocked it on my main team a while ago, but here's what I got on No Money Spent yesterday. Not the greatest of packs, but if you want to see what it looks like, basically you're going to get a fantasy pack that gives you 3 Legend options. They're all NCAT, meaning you can't sell them, you cannot trade them, you cannot put them into sets. You get to pick one of them. I would recommend, if it's not a card you want, just pick the highest overall, because you can at least quick sell it for some training. But 40 tokens get you a free Legend card. And I think that pretty much wraps it up. There's a lot of stuff to do right now. Once they put house rules back online, you got even more to grind, but there's a lot of free content out there to get, and even more coming with Wildcard Wednesday, with Team of the Week, with more playoff promo stuff. A lot to look forward to. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.